So you're seeing here the portlets, right? In order, like biographical, personal, address, national ID, and bank accounts. Okay, org chart, organization information, job description, all these things. For example, you take any portlet. So these portlets are arranged in such a way it can be customizable. For example, this biographical information has to come down and the personal information has to go up. Okay, so here biographical is in first place, personal information is in second place. Your client asks saying that they want this personal information on the top and biographical information should come in the second place. Yes, that is possible with a functionality called configure people profile. Okay, still I'm there in different language. Let me switch to English US. I think earlier I was there in different language. Okay, configure people profile. This one. Okay, so if you go to this page and just refer this page as a front end, and the back end of this one is this configure people profile. So in configure people profile, the first block is general settings. So in general settings, you can see here right hand side configure header fields. So these header fields, whatever you are seeing here, it has some information like employee's first name, last name, employee's username, and his company details, all this information, phone number, whatever it is. Okay. So to customize this list of fields or to enable or disable any of the fields, you have to go to general settings and configure people profile. Right hand side, you will have the option called configure header fields, and you can enable and disable whichever you want to see. Say, for example, you are seeing here the mail ID, and you don't want the mail ID to display here. Then, in this case, here you have an option called disable the email. Click on save so that if you refresh the page, the mail ID will not be visible here. Again, say that you want to enable that one. Mail ID is not visible. Again, you want to enable that one. Again, go here, configure people profile, email ID, enable, save. So like this, photo you can control the first name, last name, username, company details, location, San Francisco, time zone, his designation, senior compensation analyst. So like this, anything you can control from the configure people profile. So again, the mail ID is back. Okay, so that is the use of this general settings, and it will also have the options to allow employee to around to upload a background image, this one, the parachute one and everything. So it also have the access to give some more admin rights to the employees. Yeah. Okay, so about himself. Okay, read my name agreement, so it will say hi, my name is John Parker, like that it will allow you. But the main thing here is to configure these fields. In interview, they will ask you, okay, I'm seeing this data which is next to the photo. So how do we customize this one, and where do uh, we do that? So the customization we do in configure people profile page. Under configure people profile, there's a general settings on the right hand side. You will find the configure header fields. In that, you will decide which fields to be enabled or disabled. You want to add one more field extra, you can also add here. Okay, you can select any one which you don't want to use the existing ones. You want any new one, you can also use that one here. Okay, so like this, photo also you want to remove this, yes, you can also remove photo. Okay, so like this, anything you can do the customization here for the for the uh, front end of this page. This is called employee profile page. Okay, the screenshot which I took, this complete circle, this is called employee profile page. Yes, please. Any doubts?
No, do we get recording session of this today's class? Okay.
Any doubts with the topic?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, fine. So that is one thing. And from here, not only this, when you scroll down, coming to these portlets, so these portlets will be available here: personal details, biographical, personal, all these tabs. So whenever you put the tab or click here, it will show on the right hand side whether this one has to show in the front end or not. Okay, see biographical information to show it. For example, you don't want this one to be visible. Just do this unchecked so that it will show this I second place here, personal information to the top and biographical information to second place. Then just drag and drop like this. Okay, so now I kept personal information top and biographical information second place. Save it. Okay, so once you save it here and do the refresh, okay, if you do the refresh, okay, the changes will be applicable. Personal information top, biographical information second place. See, personal information top, after that biographical information is there. Okay, if you want to put it back, again same, save it. Why I'm making reverse again? Okay, save it, right? Just refresh. Again, biographical information on the top, personal information next. Clear? So like this, not only this, anything you can change it. Even the complete section. Say here it is showing this is personal information portlet. In this, you are seeing sub portlets. Now employment details here, educational details here, talent information. Now you want to bring this education completely to the last. Okay, education here. This one you want to bring from this place to last this place. Yes, that is possible. Again here, come here, find out where is education. So here it is. Not only this subsection, the complete section also you can drag and drop to last like this, so that it will come to the last. Okay, so it will come to the last. So if you refresh, COVID-19. Okay, so save it. If you refresh, so the third place section goes to last place. Refresh the page. Yeah, last place. Again, you want to bring it back to here in the middle of employment details and talent. Again, same. So find out where is employment details ending. So go and leave it there so that it will be visible in the second place as per our screenshot. I'm somewhere here. Is that correct? Employment details and talent information below. Talent information above. Yes. So again, I kept it back. Refresh the page. So there is no any coding here. So everything you have to know where you have to do. So again, I have put it back. However, it's there earlier. Okay, education. So it means in configure people profile in general settings, I can control these fields. Okay, and if you come to the bottom, there are sections like personal, employment, education, all these ones. So it has subsections. When you click on this arrow mark, these subsection sequence also shuffling up and down can be done here in the configure people profile with this option called drag and drop like this. Okay, so that one also possible. And if you want to move the section completely from left to right, or right to left, that one also again possible here, the complete section. And if you don't want to show this COVID-19 portlet, then you can come here, find out where is that COVID-19, this one, right? Okay, this one. As I told you here, show the section on the profile, just uncheck this. Click on save. So this can be completely, okay, removed. So the interview they'll ask you, say that I don't want this one of the portlet. What do? You have to say I go to configure people profile. So I'll go to that portlet, and wherever it is there. So there is an option called show this section on the profile. I will enable or disable as per the client requirement. Then in the front end, as per client requirement, however they want to enable, then it will be enabled here. Okay. Educational or previous company related certification or previous company related details are not there. You want to add one new section. You can use this one, utilize, okay, previous employment details and add here. You will get it. But there is one more topic, say NDF generic object. In this topic, you will get to know more about in depth of how to configure a new section here. Yes, any doubts?
Yeah. Hi, Srikanth.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we configure? So you showed me the email to add the email ID or remove the email ID, right?
Yes, yes,
So
in
is
general
it
settings.
for all the employees or can we customize for the particular
No, no, whatever we do, it's for
employee?
all employees because this interface UI will be visible for all employees.
Okay.
Okay. So any further doubts on this? Okay. So no doubts on configure people profile. Anyway, again we will revisit this one for one of the topic name called MDF, custom MDF. For this one again we have to come back and visit this page. Okay. For new one here saying that business trip company want to give some benefit to marketing people. If they are going on business trip, they can claim their hotel, flight tickets, cab related, or any journey related stay or anything they want to claim that one. So they will ask us to create one set of fields here saying that start date of journey, end date of journey, whether visa is required, visa is not required, travel by flight, how much amount. So all these things, say you want to create one new application. For that one, we will be again revisiting this page to configure the custom interface. Okay. So is that clear?